Yeah, I'm trying to work on getting that double stream thing going because I think that would be pretty pimp. Of course, I've been trying to talk her into doing a webcam, but she ain't having it. What about you, Gideon? You gonna be on tomorrow after the work?
Yeah, I'll be on. Shouldn't take too long. I hope. Yep. I shouldn't sell a lot of stuff I ain't gonna be using. Make some money back.
I'm sorry, you're not getting comfortable, are you? Talking to my kitty cat.
There we go. Oh, you only offer certain ones, certain items, so much of certain item or something.
I think so, huh?
There's 3 out of 10 there.
I'm here to help. I have a moment for you.
So let me try this, doing this one. Oh, you can't put any more items there. Yep.
Did you expand your own bank, by the way?
No, the brokerage. Can you expand brokerage items? Right now, I only have 127 gold right now. I spent a lot more than I should.
May memory endure.
Uh, I got some high level ones, and I got some low level stuff I'm selling, and let me take this back.
Oh, Crisis is back.
Sorry.
If I said
How
me go.
dare you eat all of Abby's gummy bears?
What? How do you know? Is it,
That's what she said.
how can you tell this? Are you like somewhere watching me outside?
No, she told us.
Yeah. You can't hide gummy bears from me in this house.
I'm also watching you inside. I mean, what?
I said, sorry. That I can't be denied gummy bears. You back into playing this game?
What do you mean?
Are you still playing this game? TERA? Oh, so you just logged off because you got tired of hearing us.
I went to go play Rocket League. I need a break from the game.
Oh. Did you ever play Neverwinter there, Crisis?
Yep.
How'd you like it?
Sadly. I liked it, and then I quit. And then I liked it again, and then I quit again.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, what?
But I liked it, and then I quit, and then I liked it again, and then I quit again.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
It's too much of a, like, not pay to play, but just pay to, like, there's no way you can really get through that game without putting money into it.
Yeah.
Especially in the stage it puts in now. I mean, people might disagree with me, but
Ripper was saying you could do it without, spending Zen on it, buying Zen, but
yeah,
it takes a lot of characters.
time.
Yeah, too much time every day. I catch you guys tomorrow.
Later, Gideon. There goes the dynamite.
Oh great, we don't have a tank. Rip.
Run.
Such refinement.
Take it you don't work there, Crisis?
Hmm?
You do any kind of work?
No. Not right now.
In between professions, gotcha. I was gonna say, I hope you don't have to work tomorrow.
How come?
Oh, it's Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And usually if you do, then you got a lot of fucking crazy ass job, such as like an ER doctor or some shit. yeah.
What level are you right now?
36. At least I think I am. Yep, 36. Didn't you say it was 50 when you can become that other thing, that Reaper?
40.
40. Ooh. Nice to know.
That's my main right now, is a Reaper.
It's that badass, huh?
Oh yeah. Would you call dropping 2 million Chris badass?
Yeah.
Then it's pretty badass. It's not easy, don't get me wrong. It's somewhat difficult. Like, you have to do little combos and everything, but you have to make sure that you're not tanking hits. Like, you have to keep moving around and shit. Make sure you're behind the enemy.
Ah.
It's really fun. I don't know if I'll main it once Ninja comes out. I might
Ninja.
main Ninja. It just depends if I like Ninja.
Yeah, I saw it on the computer and I was like, ah. I don't know if because I think it forces you to play that one character class.
So does Reaper.
Or does it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a race.
I mean, personally, I don't mind it, but that's just me.
Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Kill me, kill me. Ah, my leg.
1.8 mil right there.
As far as a crit goes, you mean?
Yeah. I'm in a dungeon right now.
Ding, ding, ding. Hmm. What do you think of the stupid ass PvP that we have to work with? Just me, or does it suck ass? Come on.
I'm trying to get this. What is this? That's right. Only thing though is now that I'm 65, I have no idea what to do. Like all I can do is just run dungeons.
That's it, huh? Don't tell me there's
Like
not
I
much.
want to try to find a guild so I can like find more people to play with and like run dungeons with them, but can't fucking find any. Like I've requested to join like 2 guilds, but I'm still yet to get put in like accepted in them.
Damn.
And I would join LGPG, but it's full.
What does that even stand for?
What good play good?
Hmm. I remember seeing them in Neverwinter.
Yeah. I mean I could join House Stark, but I don't know.
Yeah, what a cheesy ass name, huh?
Right? I wish it was just Easter already so I could just eat food.
Oh,
Have a cheat day.
yeah. It's definitely,
Have a cheat day and then hit the gym the next day and wanna die.
damn. You're one of those, huh? Binge and purge kind of people.
I mean, kind of.
Mm. How old are you?
I'm 17.
Yeah, you can get away with that shit.
Sucks.
You get to be 42, I think. Gets to be a little bit harder just to go hit the gym. You know?
Well, I have to be healthy because I kind of want to join the Navy.
No, don't join the Navy. God, of all the fucking services, why the Navy?
Because why not the Navy?
Well, one, you're on a boat.
I want to be on a boat.
And it
I want
sinks.
to land and
Have you not heard, I mean, you saw Jaws, right? They talked about a real thing where they are in the water with sharks and shit. You know, all due to a sinking of a ship.
not all Navy.
Or you could
It's
be,
like you're like a rescue swimmer. I
yeah.
want to be an which launches and recovers helicopters. So like, I'd tell them to I'd signal them to land and take off and all that.
You know, they do all that shit in the Air Force too, don't you? The Air Force. What?
Air Force, they don't get fucking like, you don't get to go on deployment. You don't get to go on a carrier.
Well, having been ex-Air Force, I'm somewhat biased, as well as, you know, there's more bases than any other branch, so you have more choices. Japan?
I've heard all the Air Force people are dicks.
No, no. Probably just talk to. Oh yeah, that's probably true. No, but all in all, I like the fact that you know there's more air bases than more career fields. I like to think, you know. I remember going through basic training, and they say, and I don't see why this would not be accurate. But like when they're sitting at the table with the head of the Navy, head of the Air Force, head of the Army. You know, all the Air Force has to do is say, I want this, and everybody else shuts up and lets them ask for this because they get this. And then everybody else has to get it too, so it's equal. So whatever the Air Force asks for, they typically get. Brand new dorms, bam, they get it, you know.
But see, nowadays, how many Air Force people get deployed? Not that many. Like, you can call living in Japan a deployment, but I'd rather serve on a carrier because it's just fun. Like,
Well, in my case, I was in
that's a once in a lifetime experience. Like, not a lot of people get to experience that.
No, that is true. You could definitely ask Wipeout. He was in the Navy. And I think he was stationed in Korea. And,
Do you know what he did?
no, I don't know what career field he was in. But in my case, I was stationed in Florida for a year, and then England for 4 years. Rota, Spain. I was at Sigonella, Sicily. And Seville, Spain. A couple others in Italy as well. So it was definitely. I was Air Force ground equipment technician. So whenever the aircraft came down, it had to have air power and like a big battery on wheels. But then we also
doing aviation, being an aviation mechanic.
that would work. Yep, because once you learn everything about the mechanics, it sounds about the same. Like
The thing is, like, I don't know what kind of jobs open up after like the Navy. Like, what kind of jobs there are for being an aviation mechanic and like having that kind of experience. Like, I don't know.
well, in my case, like I learned all kinds of stuff about gas turbine engines, diesel engines, electronics and electronics repair. And then when I got out, I could have just stayed doing the exact same job, just in the civilian side, making $20 an hour. But I didn't like living up in Dover, like an hour away from where I wanted to live.
How long did you stay in the Air Force?
14 years.
Yeah. A lot of the people in the Navy stay for like 8, like one contract. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather want to stay for a while.
Yep.
Rank.
Yep. But you'd be surprised too how many people end up cross training into the Air Force, Army, Navy, Marines, and you know
Cross training.
the what?
You can go from being in the Navy to being in the Air Force.
Oh yeah. Yep. I was just weird how it plays out, you know, because I'm sitting there and I cross trained from aerospace ground equipment technician to information management, and ended up going through basic training with a guy who was from the Army and another guy, I think Marines, and it was neat to hear how, oh, this is so much nicer, oh, this is so much nicer. For example, the Army guy was saying his basic, or his first tech school, he ended up having to share a room with like 4 of the guys. When I went through tech school, I had the room all to myself, you know. Pretty nice little.
See, you guys get to go abroad, but if I go through basic training, if I score like top of my class, which I've heard aviation mechanics is really easy to get top of the class. Like you get to kind of pick where you go. So like I could pick to be stationed in Pensacola, or I could go to San Diego.
Yep. There's a thing that they call it. This is kind of universal, a dream sheet, and you basically put in 10 bases that you want to go to overseas and 10 bases you want to go to in the stateside. And sometimes, depending on the career field, you don't get a choice. My girlfriend ended up going in 2 weeks after me, and she was afraid she was going to get stationed in Minot, North Dakota. And so it was kind of like, yeah.
That's one of the downsides of being in the Air Force. Is like there's some bases and places that are just horrible. Like nobody wants to be based in South Dakota.
Nope. And there you go.
Or like in Montana, because I've heard there's one in Montana.
Oh. In my case, the first one on my dream sheet was Florida, but then I also had stuff like Okinawa, Japan, and different Korean and shit. Well, I got the stateside assignment, great. My girlfriend knew I was going there, but she didn't know where she was going yet. Her first base of choice was North Carolina, so she got it, and that's how that played out. I think Wipeout ended up wanting to go to overseas, so he put that down on his dream sheet, and he got it.
See, I mean, I wouldn't mind when, like, if I wasn't on deployment, I wouldn't mind going to Japan, but, I mean, it wouldn't really be just me going to Japan, because being in aviation, you get put into a squadron. So it would be like my entire squadron, which would be kind of fun, because I wouldn't have to worry about being, like, alone. I'd have, like, a big group of friends, hopefully.
Chances are, when I first went in basic training, you're in a squadron of that, but then each person in that basic training squadron gets deployed to different bases for training afterwards, and then they get put into a different squadron. And then once you get to your first base, then you're in whatever squadron you're in there. So it doesn't I don't think it'll play out well. It's probably different in the Army. I don't know about the Navy, but yeah. At least that's how it worked out for me. But once you do get in, some of the universal stuff is the college education. You'll be all kinds of good opportunities there. They say your military ID card is more powerful than a credit card and all these other cards, just because the benefits that a military member gets, discounts on like auto insurance, discounts on rentals, so on and so forth. I mean, I still get in for free at Busch Gardens. You know, I was like, damn. And trying to think of all the other goodies. Yeah, your VA home loan afterwards. That's how Wipeout bought the house that he bought once he got out. He just whipped out his VA home loan, no money down. Just says, I want to buy the house. This is my job. They say, here you go. And that's it. Very low interest rate. Lucky bastard. course, they hook you up with all kinds of free uniform shit, so that'll be kind of cool.
They changed the Navy uniform from blue to camo. Like the blue camos are like actual green camo.
Which is nice. They're changing some things up. I did not know that. I know that the Air Force.
Thinking about making boot camp 13 weeks instead of 8 weeks or 9 weeks.
That happened to me in the Air Force too.
Because there was like too many collisions, like boat collisions.
See, you're gonna be in a boat collision.
Yeah, well that's rare.
What?
Like,
Well,
the chances of that happening?
yeah. Well, that's just it. There's issues with airplanes too. You know, up near my base, C-5 Galaxy, the largest aircraft the Air Force has, takes off, flies around, and fucking crashes right back down a couple miles from the base. And that's where you'll end up learning attention to detail is super important.
Too many forget the basics. Poor tactics lead.
Was it like a ship error, or was it the pilot?
Nothing is
I
impossible.
think it was a malfunction in a part. You know, they talk about how one little screw can come apart and get into the engine and fuck a whole thing up, or a screwdriver get left somewhere on the actual aircraft will fuck things up. So, little stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like it'd just be really awesome though to be a LSE, which is landing signal enlisted, just to like, you know, signal, you know, helicopters, or even if I get put in like an F-18 squadron, like an airplane or jet squadron, that'd be even cool too.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, any branch is better than not, because it taught me all kinds of self-confidence. Some of the people that I met there are friends for life.
One of the main reasons I want to be in the Navy is because my grandfather, he was on a ship when he was in the Navy for a long time. He was a radio operator during World War II, and he was on the ship when the Japanese surrendered.
Damn.
The USS.
Yeah, and so you got your heritage to think about. Just like my dad was in the Air Force. You said father or grandfather was in the Navy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to probably do right by him.
Yeah. My dad wanted to be in the military, but he just never did. My other grandpa was in the Marine Corps.
Oh, so you...
There's no way I'm doing the Marine Corps. That shit's too fucking intense.
No joke. And then what are you going to do once you get out?
Right? PTSD kind of is the only thing you're left with.
Exactly. And then you're like, no. Well, I got...
There's really not a lot of job opportunities in the Marine Corps.
Nope.
Like, unless you're a recruiter or something like that.
And that's just it.
Nothing you can do.
Yeah. Where I live, there was actually a guy I met who opened, he was a Navy guy for 4 years on an aircraft carrier. But then he opened up his own auto mechanic shop. And then after that, he opened up a taco diner type thing, you know, and both businesses are successful. And it just goes to show that, you know, military people put their mind to it. They'll, yeah, exactly. In my case, with information management, they taught y'all about computer networking and repair and shit like that, so I'm able to utilize that in today's job fields. But even though I was in for mechanics and shit, and in for I was in for yeah, information management, I'm only using it just a little bit. Nowadays I do shit with animals. So I'm like running around as a veterinary technician type stuff.
For the longest time I wanted to be a zoologist.
That would be pimp. And why didn't you? Stick with it.
But yeah, I want to join the Navy.
You know, why didn't you stick with a zoologist?
I mean, just kind of because it's kind of a dying, like, job, like, career. Because there's really not a lot of jobs. The only place you can really get a job in zoology is like a zoo or stuff like that, and I don't really want to stay working in the zoo my entire life.
You like animals?
Oh yeah, I have 4 pets.
It's a
3
wonder.
cats and a dog.
2 cats and a dog.
3 cats. And a
Oh,
dog.
3 cats. It's a wonder you don't go be a veterinarian, because if you can get the do all the schooling and shit for that.
I'm too squeamish. I
Oh.
can't.
You serious? You squeamish at the sight of blood?
Not the sight of blood, but like organs and shit. That just grosses me out.
Shame you can't get over that, because I remember I did not think I would want to be a. I wanted to be a veterinarian, but I was like, I can't stand the idea of sticking my hand up an animal's ass. Yeah, but sure enough, I got over it at this age, and
It's the worst thing in the world.
it's, I mean, you're helping them out. I have not had such a rewarding job before compared to this. I was proud to be in the Air Force, but how was that as rewarding as saving someone's life? You know, and you got to think of your pets as people too. And if I could go to school to be a veterinarian, I love how everybody looks at our doctor like she's walking on water. You know, they get her all kinds of gifts and shit. Granted, it's food most of the time and little,
Is that what you do now? Is vet tech?
yeah, and super rewarding. But if I could do the doctor stuff, I would. But I can't stand the idea of doing 8 years of schooling myself.
Yeah. Fuck that.
But she does some wonderful shit, and everybody loves her, bends over backwards for her. I like to think that they make money, but you don't do it for the money, you know.
And main reason I kind of wanted to be in the Navy is just because I really don't know what I want to do. Like, I've gone from I want to be a vet to I want to be a zoologist to I want to do criminal law to you name it. I probably wanted to be it.
Same here. I'm 42. I still don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid, and I've done carpentry, pool cleaner, movie theater person. Worked at Radio Shack for years. Owned my own store for 5 years. Did photography professionally for 8 to 10 years. To working at a salon for 3 to 4 years as a manager slash front desk person. So it's, I thought each one was going to be nice, but no. It wasn't until this one that I found to be the most rewarding. Wanted to make a YouTube video about if you're going to be a vet tech, you're guaranteed to get shit on. You're just going to fucking poke yourself with a needle, all this nasty shit. But then if you stick with it, it's well worth it, Because sure enough, you turn around and you wonder why your leg's all wet and there's just shit going down your leg,
Ugh.
And then you just gotta say, oh, F it, and then go clean it up. And you get a second. Almost got bit 2 days ago. The dog was just unpredictable. But yeah, I've been in there with the surgeries and I see him like crack open a dog that had it was a female dog that had never gotten spayed, and because of that situation, she ended up developing these cysts or whatever, and inside the fallopian tube, so it was just like pus-filled female organs because she never had them removed. And that was about the grossest thing I've ever seen. Then again, you're going to guarantee to fucking cry because when you see something horrible going on, like like today, cat was having seizures, and should go to heaven, but no, the owner doesn't want to.
I've had how many years ago? Like maybe 7. I want to say 7 years ago. She was like, I have an 18-year-old cat right now. That's probably gonna die soon.
18-year-old cat, that is phenomenal.
Yeah. We thought she was gonna die years ago, but she's still kicking. Barely though. Barely.
Oh, yeah. There's my cat here. She's approximately 17, and owner brought her in to be put down, and the doctor flipped out and said, "I am not putting this cat down." And fine, I'll go ahead and put your cat to sleep. Go away. And she just kept it in witness relocation, and couldn't stand seeing her in the cage. Took her home, fell in love with her. She's the greatest thing. 17 years old. There's nothing wrong with her. The fact that you got an 18-year-old is just awesome.
She's about to be 19 in July.
Nice. As long as she's still eating, drinking.
Very annoying.
How so?
She's a barn cat, so she's not a people person at all, and like her entire life she would never like, she was always really shy people. You'd see her and she'd run away, kind of a thing. And like I feel like she kind of has like, not Alzheimer's, but like nostalgia. Like she just forgets that she's scared of people, and just now she's all this social cat kind of a thing. Weird.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, cats.
There's days where she's nice, and there's days where she's just annoying as hell.
Oh. Yeah, chemical imbalances and all kinds of other shit.
She shits everywhere, though.
Yes, I got that problem too. You're not alone. Except in my case, the cat goes piss everywhere.
Yeah, she pisses in my room. Like, she hasn't done it for a long time, fingers crossed, knock on wood. But she used to piss in my room all the time. Like, I'd leave a shirt on the floor, and boom, next day, piss.
Oh, I felt your pain, man. Go to work and I'm like, what the fuck is that smell?
I'd wake up in the morning, and I'd lay an outfit out, or like I'd lay a shirt out, and the second I get out of the shower and go to get changed, what do you know? Cat piss.
I think it was your cat trying to tell you, I don't want you to go to school or work or whatever.
But, like, my cat that's 18 and the one that died, they were like yin and yang. Like, they were English. They were unseparatable. Like, but like once the other one died, she kind of like got really like. That's when she started to like hide and stuff and be really like introverted, I guess.
Mhm. Introvert is a good word. And I definitely think they got a lot of human qualities, such as, loss. They feel lost when one dies.
Yeah, they do. Oh my gosh. She became like a whole other cat when the other one died. Yeah, the other one, the first one, the one that died, she had like, it was like kind of undiagnosed cancer. Like, I think she may have been diagnosed. It was like kidney cancer. She just slowly stopped eating and drinking, and so my mom just decided to put her down.
Yeah, and that's where.
Sad though. She was like my best friend. Like, I love that cat.
Damn it.
One of those cats that like in the middle, like before you walk into your room to go to sleep, and she'd be right behind you and like lay in your bed and go to sleep.
Hells yeah. Probably under the covers with you.
Yeah. And you wake up in the morning and boom, still there.
Yep, those are the best kinds.
Yeah, we got two more after she died. We got two more. There was brother and sister, and those little shits at times, but still lovely.
Are these all rescues as well?
Yeah.
Nice, even better. Cool points for you.
The one that died, she was my mom. She was a stray cat that had like a bunch of fleas and ticks and all that shit in her, and was at my mom's back door, and she just took her in and went and got her vaccinated and kept her.
Nice. Go mom. Those are the kind of, that's another great thing about the, dealing with pets and pet owners. They care. So, they care so much about their own animals. You're going to be around those kind of caring people all day
I
and
don't
day.
know how you can live abusing an animal. Like, I just don't understand. Like, oof.
Well,
Like, there's not even any words.
I once heard it said, I haven't found any proof of this story, but they say that when, with reference to the Rainbow Bridge, when all your pets die, or when you die, you have to go through the Rainbow Bridge area, and that depending on how you treated the animals in this world, uh, determines whether or not you go to heaven. I was thinking that's fucking phenomenal. So that way, all them sick motherfuckers out there who mistreat the animals won't go. You know, they'll in hell they go.
Even, like, live knowing that you did that shit to an animal, especially if you fucking kill them. Like, that's just a whole nother level of fucked up.
Oh yeah. Amen to that.
Like, I feel like it'd be harder, like, this sounds really fucked up, but I feel like it'd be harder to kill an animal for me than a person.
Yep. Amen. Oh, amen. But then, the only good thing is if you do it for because they need it, you know, because they're suffering. You know, that's the only time it's ever warranted.
Right.
Yep.
Sure, River just walks in awkwardly.
He's like, oh shit, how do I respond to any of this? I can't jump in the conversation.
Well, I've been here for a while.
I know, we heard all the fucking noise that you were making. Your herd of elephants.
Well, I meant before I unmuted my mic, I was here for a while.
Oh. You heard me lecturing him on not going into the Navy, but to go into the Air Force.
Yeah, I heard that part.
Now I'm going to talk him into being a veterinarian. I just feel it. He's going to become a vet.
Yeah, I'll use my knowledge of airplanes and helicopter engines and become a vet.
There you go.
That'll work.
Okay, so what level are you now?
Yeah, I think I'm 35. Can't tell right offhand, but should be a E level, so we 36 last time I looked actually. Right now I just found a nice. Go ahead.
My stream is like very far behind right now. What I'm doing.
Let's see. I am currently 36. Yes, so we can go into that dungeon if you are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Problem is I'm gonna outlevel you real quick. That's the thing.
Well, never mind. Fuck you then. You're gonna do that to me, you little bastard. No, that's fine. I don't know what else to say or do about that. Except I could probably level my Go ahead.
Well, no, look in the auction house and see how much a 50% experience boost is.
Okie 1 second.
Like,
Roll.
I ain't around the auction house right now.
Yeah, me either. But let me teleport to 1.
I don't even know if my stream looks like it's decent. Next, I was having problems with fucking BizBot there for a second. The page wasn't loading back in. Then again, it could be because of my laptop and not my stream.
What size of a XP boost do you have on?
I got a 5 hour 50
50%? I think it's 50%.
He scored that. Oh my god.
Yeah, 50%. It's a
Playing
$5
Rocket
one.
League and I'm a diamond in 3v3s and oh my god, his teammates are not diamonds in the least. So shit.
Hey.
Yeah, how much is the? I think the 1 hour ones are like 200 and something. I think.
Ripper,
Problem
were
is,
you
he's
in
trying
the
to get it to
military?
you. What?
Were you in the military at all?
No. My dad and my brother was. Well, my
What
half
branch?
brother. The army.
Gotcha. So the army, if you wanted like a more low key, like Marine Corps, army's where it's at.
Yeah, my brother was over there in Iraq and shit.
No, oh my god, they just own gold. I swear they think it's
But yeah, just see how much the stuff is. And I'll get you one. After I get out of this little quest area and that. Problem is trying to mail it to you. I don't know if I can mail it to you or not. I'll have to look.
What was the name of the scroll that we need?
Just put XP, an X and a P, in the search, and then just a whole bunch of gear and stuff will show up too. But just go over.
Spell that for me, XP. Okay, got it.
And then come to find out you misspelled it.
Yeah. No, I did not.
That'd have been fucked up if you did though.
There it is, 230.
For an hour one.
Yeah. And the 5-hour one is $500.
500 for a 5-hour one.
Yeah, 500.
Let me
Oh wait. Let me try something. TERA store. I wonder how much they go for on the TERA store anyway.
what, for an experienced one? Hell, you might as well just I don't know about the experienced ones. I know there's a 7-day one, but that was the featured deal. I didn't look at the stuff. But let's see. Oops, I'm back to the store. Seven-day, 100% experience boost is $4.95.
Fuck that.
7-day 50% one is $2.95. Let's see. Is there any other ones? That's all that they have in there. Just them two.
Yeah. Oh, actually, let me check my other character. 'Cause I think I have something on it. What level are you now, anyway? If you've been
You
on
want
for a
me?
while, yeah.
I'm 35. I'm just one little bar in, a little over one bar, about a bar and a half in. That's it.
Damn it, this thing
Well,
cannot
yeah.
be stored in the bank.
Yeah, it's all right. I can get you more. Problem is seeing if I can mail it to you. That's the thing. Let me try this first. Well, I need to actually head to.
Is it because you got gold or what?
Yeah, I got gold.
Gold aplenty, huh?
Yeah, I got an okay amount.
I'm switching back on over to another tune.
Okay, banker. Let's see.
I'm coming.
Withdraw. How much did you say it was? For the 5 hour one? Actually, I'll just look.
530. There's just a whole lot of coin that you don't need to be spending.
I have a moment to help.
It's fine. I can get it back.
Alright.
Get a move on.
Well, technically, I owe you 100 gold anyways because you lent me 100 gold. So this is me paying you back a little bit.
Yeah,
Ripper,
that's...
how much gold do you have in your brawler?
What did you say, Crisis?
How much gold do you have in your brawler?
On my brawler? Actually, I don't know. I know I have 300 in my bank. I mean, not 300, but 3k in my bank.
I think on my Reaper I have like 7,000 or something like that.
No. Hour 230. Yeah, I'm not worried about gold right now, honestly.
I really want to
no-
save up for one of the Cinder Hearts or like one of the good mounts, but it's just expensive right now.
Yeah. Let's see if I can't mail you this gold. Oops. Well, there we go. Which character you on?
Me?
Yeah.
Rathy. R-A-T-H-I.
Excuse me.
And it won't let me do it.
Why not?
Send me a mail real quick. Send me a mail.
Roger Roppy.
Like just write a little bit and see if I can't reply to it. Maybe I can reply to it. Maybe.
1 second. And Ripper, correct?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Ripper. Let's see if I can't. Yeah, because right now I can't send it to you. It's saying character unavailable. Maybe I can reply to it.
Okay, and see if that went to you.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Let's see if I can't reply to it. And it won't let me reply.
Another job in the Navy that seems cool is cryptology.
As in,
Definitely get a job at like a security place, like that kind of shit. Plus you'd be classified because you know how to hack shit.
exactly. I actually met a guy who got paid to go to Singapore and teach for a week cybersecurity. So I would do that in a heartbeat if I was you. Heartbeat.
In the Navy?
Well, no. You couldn't pay me enough to be in the Navy. But
What's so wrong with the Navy?
like I said, submarines. I mean, where they tell you to go, you don't have no say.
Be in a submarine.
If they tell you to go into that submarine, you have to go in that submarine. You know.
You don't have to go to the submarine. Like it's not mandatory. You
What-
only go
what
to the
area you
submarine
at?
if you want to go to the submarine.
I'm in Tulufan, which is Tulufan is in.
Plus, you have to be specialized. Like you have to be trained to even enter a submarine.
I mean, you know, down south in the Val something something. Remember the two maps? And you were at the bottom one, and I was at the top one.
Oh yeah, I'm in Cutthroat Harbor. Damn.
Yeah, but I could teleport, I suppose. In the case with most military situations, if they say jump, you say how high. You don't say, no, I don't think I'll do that. That's where you get in trouble. You know, I hated the idea. Say what?
You're only really gonna be in a sub if like you want, like that's a job in the Navy. Like you have to be
That-
like that has to be your rate.
That is
It has to be
true.
a submarine special something specialized submarine. Like if I'm an aviation mechanic, I'm not gonna be in a submarine.
And I'm in Channel 1.
In Cutthroat?
I'm in Tulufan, but I can go to Cutthroat 1 second.
Okay. I was hoping that I could invite you to a party and then I could just summon you here, but no, can't do that either. This is stupid. Why? I need to fix that shit.
Yeah.
Come on, they pulled down the first day. They pulled down the fucking server for a little bit, but yet they can't fucking fix this shit. At least make it where we can invite people. I mean, come on.
Where did you say you were?
Or great. Cutthroat Harbor. I think it's Cutthroat Harbor. I think that's what it's called.
Cause I'm not seeing.
Yeah, Cutthroat Harbor. It is.
Means I gotta probably get on Pegasus and get to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the level 30 through 51 area. It looks like, yeah.
I'm here once
Need
again.
anything from me?
Oh, 30 to 51 area. There's a south and a north one.
Well, click on the one that says Cutthroat Harbor.
Oh, there it is. You're right. Nope. Pegasus away!
Hopefully I can trade you or something. Well, not trade you, but write mail to you if you're in the same instance.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to give you this money with since we can't trade and I can't send you a mail. But yet you can send me mail, which is stupid. And I can't even reply to your mail. That's what's messed up.
Cutthroat Island. And channel 1 is still. Now you should be able to
that's-
invite me.
I can invite you, but I can't send you this mail. Still.
Ain't that some shit?
Or can I invite you? Yeah, I can invite you.
It's one of those things that even now, while we're in a group together, it's not something you could be sending, huh?
Let me try again.
And you're typing in my name, and it pops up at the top with RATH's Edge right behind it.
No.
Oh, you probably can't send it because you're on your horse. Try doing it without your mount.
I don't think
If it works, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
And I'm not on my mount.
Nope. You don't. It says this character isn't available. I mean,
even if you're right in front of each other.
yeah.
Like,
I can't send shit to him. It just keeps on saying this character isn't available.
I would join the Air Force if I wanted to be in the military for living conditions, but it's just not the case.
Yeah. I'm sitting here looking at which branch of the military is better based on the website. And they talk about different things that causes you to want to be in one or the other. Bases, I mean, there's definitely, when you click on the map, feels like there's like 25% more bases. There's more army than I thought there would be. Ooh, what about gold, Ripper? Can you send gold? Because all I would need would be about 200. And then I could,
That's what I've been trying to send is the gold.
well, stop sending the gold. Try and buy the, well, try and send me a scroll, like anything. Like, let me try and send
I
you.
can't the name. I'll add the money. Let me just add the money. Maybe if I add something into it.
This is all over an
Maybe
XP scroll?
Yeah. I can't send him any mail at all. Well. Let me try it again, lowercase. No, yeah, it ain't working, period. It's fucking stupid.
I can send it easy as pie.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a one-way street with you, just like in real life. Yeah, right.
This is fucking stupid, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know what would cause that
Oh, I
either.
want to try something.
Uh-huh.
Let me switch characters and see if I can mail you from another character.
God, you guys can't fucking defend for the life. They're gonna cost you a fucking rank. Like, you don't need two of you guys in fucking net.
Yeah, cause this is just stupid. Unless I'm typing in something wrong, but can't be that hard to type in Rathy.
Yep, exactly.
I even lowercase the R and kept it caps, and it still won't work. Let's see. Right. Yep, it won't even let me do it on this character either.
Yeah.
I can't even help you out. That's what actually makes me mad right now. I mean, come on. I I can't even help someone out because I can't fucking mail them out.
Do
Mail anything.
Do I actually show up on your friends list? Because, like, right now, Crisis...
You don't.
And so, I could see Crisis, but I can't see his character. Like, I could see Oblivion right now. And then I see your name right behind it. What about,
Here, when I hop in, see if you see. I'm gonna see if I can add you and see if something pops up on your screen. Because it gives me the option to add you as a friend in the game.
Oh, because I clearly see Oblivion, but I even see my other buddy, I forgot his name, but Lord Grim, 59. But I see Crisis, but I see no tune by his name. I don't know what he is. What?
Alright, let's see if
I'm
see
on
if something
Rocket League
pops up on your screen. If
Uh,
something pop up, say add.
nope.
Okay, well click on me and add me as friend.
I click on you.
Yeah. Hold
I
options.
Yep.
And then add as friend. See if you can add me.
All I see is invite to group, inspect, view profile, duel, follow, compare
See, so
feeds,
why
and
is it
block.
saying? Yeah, because it's saying add as friend for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, these guys are so fucking stupid. Like, score the fucking goal, don't fucking watch it. Sorry, I'm raging over Rocket League. Guys are fucking stupid. I'm playing ranked too.
Fuck.
No worries. Let me get that at least 1 hour thing. Is there an actual bank?
What the broker's done here?
And can I send
Well,
gold from one of my tunes to the other tune?
Yeah, you just have to put it in your bank.
Aha. 'Cause I should be able to get the 500 if I do that then. Okay.
No,
Well,
yeah,
let's look
you
at... Go ahead.
You can move the gold over. You just have to go find a bank and put it in there.
It says Navy is probably the best place for those who like to travel. There are a few rating jobs that you won't spend a significant amount of time at sea. But you can expect to spend a lot of time away from home. The average Navy enlisted spends...
Military for you.
Yeah, that's true. 40% of the Navy personnel are assigned to a ship or submarine. 40%.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that like to be in submarines.
Hold on, I gotta teleport. And then right here, Air Force. Of all the services, the Air Force is probably the most like having a regular job. Air Force, in my opinion, is far ahead of all other services in many quality of life issues such as dormitories and base housings. Damn. I'm getting to the bank now, Ripper. 1 second.
Oh, you're fine.
Just reading
Thanks.
that right there seems pretty pimp.
I don't want to be in the military for quality of life though.
Oh, I'm
Not
sorry.
for a reason. Not got a reason to be in the military.
No, but you can still travel. Like,
But I don't want to have just a normal job. I want to, you know,
Mel, you want a career, don't you?
Victory for Valkyrie.
I want a life experience. Like, how many people can say that they lived on a boat for 9 months? You know?
Ooh, anybody could be on a boat. You
For
know?
9 months?
Why would you want to be on a boat for 9 months?
Why not? You get to travel the world on a boat. You have to go like Australia, Indonesia, China. Probably not China, but you know what I mean. Like you get to go across the world.
Switching back.
And plus, we have the strongest naval force in the world.
Oh fuck, we got the strongest air force in the entire world. I mean, there goes that argument. Air Force is the hardest service to get into, by the way.
Yep.
So you have to be the elite. I'm sorry, we all are the elite, you know. Navy, probably one of the easiest, I'm pretty sure it would say.
Some of the smartest people in the Navy.
Ah.
You have to be smart to get in the Navy too. So they're
Well,
gonna let somebody stupid operate on an airplane and fix an airplane and a helicopter?
oh, where's our bank at? Oop, there it is.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna continue questing until you get that.
An honor
And
to
just wait.
see you.
Don't use it until we get in the dungeon.
Yes, sir. That is not me making that noise, by the way.
That's Crisis.
He is so pissed he's pulling his microphone out of his mouth.
Looking good, friend.
I just can't fucking score a goal. All I hit is fucking crossbar. I've had 3 shots on goal and each and every single one of them has hit the crossbar.
Cha-ching.
Well, you got the 5-hour one or the 1-hour one?
There's a 5-hour one. Like a 5-hour energy drink.
Yeah, I'm fixing to queue us up as soon as I figure out where I'm supposed to go with this quest.
What? How the fuck did that go in?
Alright. Instance. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna head and see if I can't keep on doing this quest line. See if I can't get that inner gear. If this is the actual quest line. And if so, I'll tell you all the quest line y'all need to follow so y'all can get it too. Hoping I'm almost done with the quest line. Let's see. Am I really supposed to read every single one of these reports? Damn. You do have the instant matching going on your screen, right?
Yes, correct. This is what I hate about some idiots, some articles. I ask a question, I want an answer, and then tell me why that answer is correct. So when I ask which branch of the military has the best benefits, I want one across the top. One what? Which one? And no one website actually says that. Bam. Uh-oh.
If you want,
I'm switching instances right now. Channels.
Because they're gonna be like, oh, you served in a war or overseas and shooting people. Let's give you a hell of a bonus rather than somebody who sat on their ass in an office kind of thing.
No, you're right. I did get hazardous duty pay on certain. Oh, god damn it! I can't fucking hear. Hold on. I'm gonna switch. Oops. Let me switch setting real quick.
Alright.
So I can hear myself think. Balls.
Because I mean, in every single branch, there's people who are just sitting in an office all day.
No, you're right. And devices and audio. And only the chat audio should be coming through my fucking headset.
And don't forget to use your scroll.
Why, thank you.
Oh my god, can this guy fucking defend our goal? Like, don't sit in the fucking net if you're not gonna save the ball. I don't know why it's such a hard fucking principle to learn in this game.
You still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, yeah, sitting in an office, you don't get hazardous duty pay. What will be nice is that you'll get like basic allowance for quarters and basic allowance for food. They take good care of you like that, and other fact that you get, if it's anything like what I got, you get 2.5 days per month of paid leave. You know, a lot of people end up.
You get 1.5.
Oh. Oh, there you go. Plus.
Like, every month you're allowed like 1.5 days of like leave. So if I was in the army for like, not the army, the military in general for like, or the navy, I guess, for like 8 years, I'd have like 2.5 months or something like that.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you typically only get 60 days use or lose leave. So once you get to the 60-day mark, anything that you make above that will be lost. And they usually let you know too when you acquire that much.
Right.
The I liked having their medical benefits, just because it wouldn't take nothing to go to the base hospital with said ailment, and then they send you home with some medication, and you don't have to go to work for 4 days. You know, and still get paid to do it. Tell you what, though, if you get a chance, gotta not fake it. While I was in tech school, I had like an issue with marching, and so I came up with something like exaggerated situation. So I would actually be marching in a smaller flight, which made going to school every morning a lot easier. Instead of waiting for fucking so many people to be marching together. Uh-oh. I'm losing my group.
Nope, back this way.
Okay.
Yeah, the other brawler was doing his own little thing back there. And he was fixing to die, so I went back there to help. To heal him. And who just died?
I don't know.
Where's he at? That's why before you go into a room, you wait for everybody to get there.
But everybody's invincible in this game, right?
At least wait until you see your healer next to you.
Oh my god. I hate this game with a passion. This kid just accidentally saved the ball every time I fucking shoot it. It's like, whoops, I accidentally flipped into the ball.
I think it's cool as I've never been in this dungeon before.
What? You haven't been in this dungeon, or you have?
I have not.
Well, that's good. So you're getting to some new content, finally.
Yeah, shit that has not put me to sleep.
There's, 3, 4. I think there's 4 bosses in this one.
You had to count on all your toes, too.
Yep.
I remember going through basic training. It was so hard hard for a lot of people to learn the 6 basic words that'll get you through basic training, which is sir, well in my case, Sir Airman Vickers reports as ordered. A lot of people would fuck it up and say reporting. What the hell are you reporting? You know, or, you know, you just don't say it right. And then you get your ass ripped by the TI.
There's all the different ways in the military call out, like, getting yelled at.
Now you know why they do that, right? They, yeah. Well, like for example, in the chow hall, I can remember one guy getting yelled at because he had his fucking hat on inside the chow hall, and that's like bad, super bad. And he gets yelled at, and everybody fucking reaches for their head to make sure that they don't have a fucking hat on. So it forces everybody to actually look at what's going on and not do what that individual's doing. You know?
Right. I feel like you would have more lung damage being a Marine Corps drill instructor than you would being an actual smoker that smokes like 10 packs a day. Because of how much you yell.
Probably the equivalent of a heavy metal singer. You know, screaming all the damn time.
That's their job, is to scream
Yep.
at people.
I remember getting yelled at because I was whistling. What the hell are you fucking doing? Whistling? Are you some kind of fucking canary? And I'm like, oh Jesus. No. It was just one of those, it was just making some noise while I was cleaning outside.
Yeah, I'm scared that I'm gonna be in like charge of somebody and they're gonna get me in trouble because they do something stupid. Like if I'm like their supervisor or something, they're gonna do something that they're not supposed to do and I'm gonna get chewed out.
Oh yeah. If you're going to be a leader of any kind, you have to take responsibility for those underneath you. If not, you're just a pussy.
To be an LNC, you have to get plane captain certified, so you're basically like not a captain. I guess you're a captain of your squadron. I don't think.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Well, I was 6 foot as well, but I was normally in the middle of the flight marching. I don't know if yours would march the same way, but you always had to do a left face tap. If the person is taller than, if you're taller than the person in front of you, you have to tap and move forward, and then do it again, and then that's how they align the entire flight. If you're at the front of the flight, you're gonna get picked a lot for shit.
So you want to be tall?
Well, they're gonna expect you to be in a leadership role of some kind, and I don't know if you would want to be that. In my case, I kept my head down and my mouth shut most of the time, and so I didn't get in any trouble. But you would get washed back.
What are you guys right now?
What? Oh, 36.
What level are you guys?
36.
Say once you guys get to like 40, you can jump on my brawler.
37 currently.
My brawler's 41.
The yeah, I didn't make waves while I was in, but getting washed back, like if your basic is anything like mine, they want to inspect everything you do. Like your entire uniform. If there's a thread out of place, you get in trouble for it. In the case where some people thought they were pretty smart, your razor has to be, your razor for shaving has to be in a certain place in your drawer. And they would take a brand new disposable razor, put it on display, so when it gets inspected, oh, this looks like, very clean. You can't put a dirty one up there. But then you see the pack of disposables in the back, and you would get washed back for that because they knew that you were just doing a dick move. I myself did not have a disposable razor, but I ended up dry shaving most of the time, and it served me just fine. I think girls have it so much harder too. The way they gotta fucking fold their bras for their drawers is just crazy. Those girls would fight over baby wipes, because they did not have enough time to take a shower. I thought that was some fucked up shit.
No, of course I'd die.
Oh shit! I think I see you.
I'm sure in
I picked
Navy
myself
they
up.
call them ass chewing.
Say again.
When you get yelled at, it's called an ass chewing.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much loot on the ground. Oh my god.
It's because I didn't have my head out.
Yeah. The entire battle, it took all I had to loot everything. I didn't even get to do a spell or anything. Ha ha ha, I'm joking. I did shoot shit.
I died. Sucked.
Oh, there's a timer on this mission. Why?
I don't know. Oh, I think he was, it's that other dude. He's doing that one mission, story mission, that everybody just left behind to do. Well, I'm 37 now.
Yeah, I'm 37 as well. I don't know how much shooting you'll end up having to do. In the Air Force, I only had to touch the gun once in the entire 6 weeks of my basic 6 weeks of basic training. And, that was it.
Do you have to be a certain weight, like, to get to the Air Force? Like, could you, like, say if I was, like, really, like, not really buff, but, like, if I was muscular, but I was a little over the weight capacity, would they still let me join, or no?
Yeah, they do a lot with the waist measurement. So, like, if your waist was 28, 32 or something like that, they don't care what your shoulders are. And if your height and everything is proportional, then you're fine. I think, like, if you have too many tattoos, they could really discourage that. Having gone through MEP station.
So I'm in or out of the Navy.
Say again.
I'm not gonna get any tattoos till I'm, like, out of the Navy.
Yeah, one is fine, but like if you had your whole back tattooed, that might disqualify you. You don't want to fucking. I remember going to each one of the recruiters before making up my mind. I went to the Army. I was like, nah. I was actually looking and listening to the Navy at one point in time, But when they ask you the questionnaire, do you ever get headaches? You know, I said, yeah, I get a headache. Oh no, you're disqualified. Are you fucking serious? I said headaches. You know, maybe it was a headache or a headaches I put down. That flat out disqualified me. I'm like, okay, fuck you then. You know, and then the next one was
I get headaches from school.
yeah, but if you put headaches, after that I learned not to say anything. You don't put anything on there. You just nothing wrong with you. You're fucking perfect. Oh god damn it. Don't give me a fucking heart attack. What's wrong with you? Woman, leave me at least 6.5 gummy bears.
Hey, ask Abby if I can play Destiny 2 with her.
Hey! She left the room, I think. Yeah, you would have to jump in her channel. Or aren't you friends with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. She
Now we're having an in-depth conversation.
she's gonna tell you the same thing. Air Force is the best. But
Is she in the Air Force?
no, she just knows me and my views on it. No, the weight shouldn't disqualify you. Just never let them find out what the fuck is wrong with you. Never volunteer anything.
Right.
That was one of the frustrating things too. I disliked is that if you don't know the right people or the right knowledgeable people, you're not gonna get a lot. Like I did not know that you could actually bring your car from the United States to England. Nobody volunteered that information, so I was like, God damn it! I would have liked to have known that. I would have brought my car. Or that, did you claim this as an expense on your travel form? No, I didn't know you could. You know, why isn't there a book of shit that you need to do? So I missed out on this, that, and the other. Not having the right supervisor. I didn't advance as quickly as I could have because nobody said you need to go take a test at this time. You know?
Where's the fucking brawler at? Okay, there he is.
Yeah, I've still yet to talk to recruiters or anything yet. I'm waiting until I graduate.
Well, if you're lucky, yeah, if you're lucky, you'll end up hitting a recruiter that is near other recruiters. You could at least ask them, like I did, talk to all of them. And I think.
My sister.
Say again.
Pretty big, decently sized place.
I'm stunned. I can't heal no one.
34 or higher. Is your waist like a 34? 36, something like that.
Yeah.
It will probably also check it against your body fat ratio.
And then probably a bunch of recruiters in my town were 60,000.
And of course, hopefully you never smoke pot or anything like that. You never volunteer that.
Hell no.
Because sure enough, I remember in MEPS, they ended up, somebody just, does anybody here smoke pot? 2 people raise their hands, you might as well go. You know?
What
Like,
does
fuck.
MEPS
Military enlistment training something. Hold on, it's been forever. Military processing center.
Where did you go for basic training for the Air Force?
San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, really? That's
And then,
for Navy, you go to Great Lakes, Illinois, and then for A school for aviation, it's in Pensacola. Which is nice because I get to spend like a year living in Pensacola.
well, the Navy boot camp is up in Chicago. Great Lakes. Did you just say that?
That's where I live. I live in Illinois. It's not
Holy
far
fuck.
from me. It's like 2 hours.
No wonder you want to go in the Navy.
Yeah,
You gotta move out of the blue circles.
Oh shit, now you tell me. I'm sitting here looking.
You didn't notice the damage?
No.
Thank you the whole time?
Yo, I'm sitting there just either looting or I'm looking up websites. I figure you guys got this. You don't really need me.
No, you gotta move out of the stuff. You can't
Oh,
just
I can't
not
just.
move like that blue circle you're in. Move.
Why are you looking at me? Don't look at what I'm doing. You just concentrate on what you're doing. I got 5 gold. I
Hey,
can raise
everybody
myself.
feels besides you. That's why you died.
Oh, jeez, Now you tell me.
These fucking brawlers keep on using that fucking bull charge. It does not do no fucking damage. Why? Why? Why?
Yeah,
Why use
now
it?
you see what I was complaining about, dude. It's annoying. Are you kidding me? To buy 30 days of elite status, it's 15 bucks. You know this.
Yeah, just like a subscription. That's exactly what elite status is a subscription.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
No.
Oh,
TERA
God.
used to be a paying game. You had to pay for it. It was not. It used to not be free to play.
But I mean, once I get my 2 characters, I have them elite status.
Don't
it's the
leave.
only thing I
The
even
boss is gonna be
use for
spawning in.
elite status.
There he is.
XP. I'm trying to think if I should buy 1,000 EMP just to buy a mount. Like, would that even be worth it? 'Cause I don't, besides the really shitty slow one, once my elite status runs out, I won't have a mount.
Wipe out. Get behind the boss, not in front of him.
Who you calling Wipeout?
I mean, not wipe out. RATH.
The fuck? I'm sitting here all kinds of confused.
Dude, that was funny, Ripper, last night when the guy was like, "Do you guys want to join LGPG?" You're like, I don't associate with LGPG."
Exactly. I don't.
How
I will
come?
never be in
Is it just drama?
LGPG. Period. There's just no fucking way.
Is it just people in Neverwinter?
Huh?
Is it just because of people in Neverwinter?
No, it ain't just Neverwinter. I've played games with them before. I just don't associate with LGPG. It's just that simple. I don't like people from LGPG. I never have.
You know how you're supposed to get like the tier 10 weapons? You just have to get lucky and get one in a dungeon?
You get a tier 9 weapon.
Yeah, I have a tier 9 right now, but like there's tier like 12. I have no idea how to get. I'll be right back.
Like this dude, he's running way the fuck back over here. Like don't fucking run away from me. Run towards me. Why don't people understand that? You don't run away from the healer. You run towards the healer.
I think a lot of times they're running towards the boss, you know, and they
No, that one brawler was running away from the boss. He was running to the front door. Unless he was feared. I don't know if this. I can't remember if this boss fears or not. Like curses or whatever they call it on here.
Abby.
And there, he almost ran out of my hill.
I wonder which would be better to heal something like this, a priest or Or the mystic?
What, dungeon-wise? Well, the priest actually does more healing than the mystic.
According to who?
According to the game.
What? You're lying to me again. Misinforming me of shit.
And I just died.
No.
Trying to fucking... That's alright, I'll use gold.
I got one ability that lets me be invulnerable for 1 second. That sucks. How's it gonna be 1 second?
Well, you're really close to the battle for being a ranged class.
Man, you're such a crazy ass
I'm just
backseat
saying.
driver. The fuck?
You're right up on the boss and you're a ranged character or class.
Yeah, 'cause I want to be able to reach out and touch him. Motherfucker
Okay.
kept getting knocked around, so I was trying to anticipate.
There's still another boss, so don't leave out. Hopefully they don't leave out.
I ain't leaving. I'm in it for the long haul.
They're leaving, I bet.
Is that the leaving portal?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that then. Let's go. Oh, I see it. It's like an inverted, or a chevron on the map. Because the other night we were in that one dungeon that we had that one boss we missed. And Abby's like, did we forget that one boss again? Damn it.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have practice fucking playing my priest. Because I think I could do a little bit better.
Right here is okay, right? This is far enough?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
And I have threat. Oh, no, you have threat.
Indicator. I guess that red ring around my feet, does that mean I got aggro?
Yeah.
This whole time I never knew that. I thought it was bad. That's kind of cool though. Damn, I cannot believe he's still on 9.
What?
The life bar. Oh my god, there's more of them. Which was the
Yeah,
kill?
but they died pretty easy.
Oh, I know. They're so big, they're stepping on me.
Yeah.
You dick.
Right when I placed that down, everybody moved.
Yep.
I need to see if I can't glyph that to where there's like a shorter cooldown or something for it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little puddle that does a heal over time. I mean, I know there's one to increase the heal that it does. I don't like fucking people moving like that brawler did. It just annoys the hell out of me. I'm stunned. I can't heal y'all. There we go. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. 4 hours, 5 hours of streaming. I was wondering if I would get in trouble if I was oh, there she is. If I actually
Where's Wipeout and Gideon?
Gideon is went to bed because he's got to get up early tomorrow. And then of course I've been called Wipeout most of the night by some people.
One time.
Let's get this straight. Wrath can say supposedly.
Okay.
He doesn't say suppose. How does Wipeout say supposedly?
Yeah.
Supposedly, yes. And how does he say specifically? It's really bad. Pacifically, that's what he says. Pacifically. But we love him nonetheless.
Yeah.
So Foolish went to bed.
Did he really?
It's like, yeah, it's 6 a.m. for him.
Did you guys go flawless?
We didn't play trials. We just did.
Wasted
competitive.
time.
No, because we have to adjust to having no radar.
How many levels did you get up? Did you get any new loot? No.
Well,
So you got, what are you two characters, Abby? The levels.
37, and my other, the Berserker's still at 31. It was funny because while Foolish and I were in matchmaking, I looked to see who all was online, and I saw Spirit Checker on.
No.
Like, that fucking hooker is on, and he didn't stop in to say hi. He's in a party chat with Crazy, and they're playing Call of Duty.
Ah.
So I didn't have much time, so I was like, because we were about to land into the match that we were matching for, so I was like, I'll be right back, Foolish. I'm gonna go fuck with Spear. And I went into the party, waited until I knew that they could hear me, and then I was like, you assholes, love you, bye. Just logged out. And I just, now that Foolish went to bed, I just stopped in there again, and I was like, did you guys like my hit and run? And they were like, we have been talking about it for the last 2 hours. It was like, and they had people in there that didn't know me, so
Oh
that
Lord.
was kind of funny. yeah, it was bad.
Why was he in Crap of Duty anyway?
He's been playing that, the World War II or whatever, because D2 sucks. And he thought, and he didn't get into Monster Hunter at all. He said it was too hard.
Damn. Did you leave already?
Yeah, I dropped group. But yeah, I'm level 38 now.
Same here.
My priest. Okay.
I'm in channel 1, right where we left off.
I'm in channel 4. I had to switch to do this quest.
Ooh. Gotcha.
Because there's only one of these guys. Which kind of sucks. But the Mystics, the reason, I don't know why the game says, you know, which one, but the game does say that the priests are more healing than Mystics are. But Mystics are like really high support. Yeah, I can't invite you. I can't believe I can't fucking... I don't even know why you ain't showing up on my friends list.
I don't know either.
You're showing up in the group. You're showing up in the group list, but not the friends list.
I had that happen with Wrath last night.
Come on, I just need one more guy. Okay. I stopped my stream.
Aye.
It's starting to look like shit, and I'm kind of lagging a bit.
Oh.
More than usual. So I'm assuming my fucking upload is fucking dipping again.
Yeah, I noticed that on the dashboard, there's a thing that keeps track of how often it dips and shit like that. There's a tracker. Oh, that's cool.
But I guess you'll have to invite me to.
Abby,
party.
question of the year. Air Force or Navy?
Air Force.
Damn it.
I did not say nothing to her about anything, so that was a answer, but it could have been predicated on the fact that she knew what I was previously in.
Well, I mean,
Why would you choose that decision?
why?
Yes. help him.
I have more connections to the Air Force than anything else.
Okay, have you been getting this glitch on D2 where you go to the whatever the place is, fucking Traveler, and it's just a black screen? Like, every time I get on here and try to fucking go to the Traveler, I just get a black screen and can't see anything. And I can't go to Orbit.
No.
Happens every fucking time.
Sorry. Now, in all fairness, my grandfather was in the Navy. That was way before my time. And my uncle was in the Coast Guard. And then, let's see, RATH was Air Force.
Did you want
His
to do?
dad was Air Force.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you say your brother was in a branch? Abby?
Oh, my brother's Air Force too, yeah.
Ah ha ha. There must be something to that. But now I
Sorry,
feel.
I got sidetracked.
No, you're fine. So, did you guys want to do a dungeon by chance? You have a. What's your level there, Crisis?
My brother's 41.
Could, you probably could then. We all could, the four of us, if we wanted to.
I
Especially.
think I'm too high level.
Oh.
No, not yet. We'd have to level up a little bit more.
Oh.
I want to
Oh.
see the level 35 dungeon. Unless he still is able to get in the 35 dungeon.
No, I can't. Because 30 to 32 can run this dungeon, and then 32 to 34 can do this one. Like, it's basically every 2 levels you can't do a single dungeon. Like, you lose a dungeon, but unlock one.
Well, I'm 38, almost 39.
Yeah,
Yeah,
halfway.
like,
What channel are you in, Reaper?
keep on calling it Reaper.
Ripper.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you call me Reaper, I call you Wipeout. Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking about that yesterday when I was thinking about what kind of branding you might want to do. I'm tired now. What kind of branding you were thinking about doing? And I was thinking Reaper, like a Grim Reaper, but it's not going to work based on the fact that it's a Ripper. What would be synonymous with Ripper? What is your logo? What is
Jack
your
the
thing?
Ripper.
Yeah. What channel did you say you're in? 4?
Yeah, 4.
I was just thinking how we got to get you like an exit screen of some kind.
Oh, I can make one. I just haven't made one. I'm actually trying to figure out, should I go business or personal with the PayPal?
I don't think it matters. If you go business, you can get a debit card associated with it.
Is that
And then
what-
instead of
Well,
having
I was more or less thinking about the personal information. Because the business would hide my personal information.
No, because technically your personal information is associated with your business in some fashion. They have to go a little further into the paper trail.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They have to go a little bit further into all that to
But
actually
if somebody
find my
wants that
actual
info, they
information.
get it. I mean,
Oh yeah. Well, that goes with anything, really.
Did you want to do your own thing, Abby, or did you want to join us?
I'm only level 37.
Yeah, we're 38s. You'd be able to do the 35 dungeon if you haven't already done so once.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't done it, so. Yeah, I can.
Alright, well, we're at Cutthroat Harbor.
Ah.
It is such an ordeal.
Actually, see if you can invite her to the chat, the group. And then I might be able to summon.
Alright,
If it works. I mean, who knows if it will work or not. If you can invite her or not. Actually, she could probably request to join though.
well,
Can't wait until I finish this quest line to see if this actually.
It's not
Just
showing
gonna
any
give-
of you online. Let me look at group. Nope. None of you are showing up as online.
Oh, well, I don't even think I have you added as my friend.
You have to add in game too, because we're friends on PS.
No, I'm talking about on the PlayStation. Yeah, you ain't here.
Didn't you just do that last night?
No, I didn't do that. That was probably that dude from Look Good, Play Good. Yeah, he was trying to get me and Crisis to join the guild, and I just straight up told him I don't mess with Look Good, Play Good.
you told him to stick it.
In a roundabout way, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to be rude or nothing. I don't want to be in Look Good, Play Good.
There you are. The funny thing is RATH doesn't show up on the list, but now you do.
You might be able to request to apply to the group, or you can. Wrath can probably pass me.
Yeah. Group and submenu delegate leader.
It says invalid target.
I'm going through gummy bear withdrawals.
Well, come get them then.
No, I'm too lazy.
Yeah, it won't let me invite you. You'll have to actually come here.
I'm sorry, where are you guys at?
Cutthroat Harbor. It's the 30. I think it's 30 or 31, something like that, through 50 area.
Gotta get to you. And we're running.
I'm hoping when they do a full release, they'll fix a whole bunch of this shit.
Amen to that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get some practice again on my priest. Oh, this is gonna take forever to get over here. Damn. I should have used the fucking teleport deal instead of running here. Damn.
What's the name of the dungeon?
Cultist refuge. Just want to see if I get this fucking inner gear, damn it.
Ooh. Nice gear.
Alright. What channel?
4. Oh my god, finally.
What?
Now we can talk about them all we want to.
Yeah.
Do that anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, he's making a mistake going in the Navy. Ships sink.
Alright, I'm at the dungeon portal in channel 4.
Oh, you went to the portal?
Uh-huh. It was faster that way. I just bought a scroll.
Why'd you buy a scroll?
Please don't do Mark.
The port to the portal.
You can do that through the Vanguard without spending gold.
Well then why are there scrolls available?
Because it's for when you don't have the Vanguard task.
Oh. Well, it was a single gold coin. I'm not that worried about it.
This is why we never have any money.
Yeah, okay.
Take us in, number 1.
One. Well, I gotta invite her real quick. I'm actually here now.
Oh, yay! One of these days, he's gonna walk by this green screen naked, and I'm just gonna pull it down.
I've gotta wait for her to accept that.
Yeah, just have to wait for a hot second.
Yeah. Oh, that's level 38, but let me see. I don't even know if you can even if that even summoned you or not.
I'm still right here.
Yeah, so you didn't even get summoned. Okay. So you actually have to be in the area. Okay. I need 2 more. shards for my next relic weapon.
The Ripper's here.
Yeah.
That you're gonna do the matchmaking.
Is that how we do it?
Well, we're supposed to be in the group together.
Yeah, I had to come here to invite you to the group.
I gave Kizzy a big piece of the pork, and she's like, "Yum."
Aw. These days we'll have to put her on the Twitch. And see people get a kick out of it. Have like a little kizzy for a camera going on.
Oh, are we the only two going in?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
I
Holy
thought we had a team of 4.
There is a team.
I mean, of us.
yeah, 3.
Well, who's? I'm not in the group with you guys.
There you are.
Oh, it just doesn't show my name. Okay. Sorry, I've got Destiny brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already killed it in here.
That was easy. All I had to do is show up.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So just stay close
I
to
need
Abby
one.
and be ready to kill or heal her. She'll need it.
Looks like you need it.
Yeah. Haha.
Damn, 100k critting. Oh wait, I forgot. All I do is loot during these fights.
Oh, see why you need the loot. My companion's picking up a lot of the loot.
Apparently so.
Who? What? I can't
My
hear you
companion.
guys.
Sorry.
I want to upgrade my other weapon.
What?
What do you mean with what? I just want to upgrade my other weapon so I can use it. I'll have to wait until we actually finish this dungeon to switch weapons. Where's our tank at?
Oh, he's back in the other zone, in the other section.
Yeah, probably killing the enemies we skipped. Alright, since he's doing that, I'm actually gonna upgrade.
What if I need heals? And not even
Run
doing
around.
it.
Run around.
Yeah, don't make me hold your hand, man.
I think Abby will probably need the more of the hills since she's close combat. Granted, you're close combat too, since you like standing right in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
And not moving out of the circle.
I remember you fucking lecturing me on, man, you gotta get closer to the fucking boss, man. You gotta get closer to the boss. And then I'm like, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. It was,
Well, here you need to get farther away. Or at least dodge.
yeah.
Okay. I got them all open now.
You back there, Abby?
38. No, the tank's back here. Again, because he's probably doing that quest.
You dick.
Shit. Damn it.
Come on, kill it. I don't know why, but every once in a while the fucking audio cuts in and out. It was perfect, nice silence a second ago.
Yeah.
Now it's noisy again.
Damn. He moved out of my circle there.
Oh, you dick.
Oh yeah, the audio just cut out. Nice.
Yeah,
Only it did that all the time.
I know, right?
Well, like, it's weird because when I turned all the game sound off completely 100% and didn't hear a thing out in the regular world, but as soon as I entered a dungeon, all the noise came back.
Yep. Now you can hear us, can't you?
Nope, it's
Yeah.
back.
Fuck. That's the reason why I want to get one of those mixers too. So that way you won't have these kinds of problems.
Well, it's stupid because my gaming headset is actually designed for this specific reason, but because it's plugged into the Elgato, all of that's obsolete.
Maybe because your Bluetooth is via USB. You know, it's kind of hard to get the audio from it. At least I think so. I still got to look into it. Learned a lot from all those videos last night. Roy! Icons.
I'm glad he came in here and took all them away. Actually, how many glyphs do I got? I got 9 glyph points. Nice.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot I leveled up some shit. Fuck is a mana barrier? We're gonna need a healer.
Yeah. I couldn't put anything else in any glyphs anyways.
Brits for days. There's.
Actually, I need to look at my. There we go. I had to feed my pet.
Do not leave any portals in here until Reaper says to do so. Abby. She may not be able to hear me. Okay, good.
I should probably tell her if she sees that little puddle on the ground to stand in it.
Yeah.
So she's at least getting the hill.
Yep. And that there's a blue ring to stand in later.
Yeah.
Have you played that other that tank PvP bullshit?
What?
Have you played that tank PvP bullshit?
Oh, that diaper fucking
No.
baby bullshit.
No, not the diaper
Oh.
one, the tank one.
No.
It's like, you know, cheesy little tank looking thing. That's, it's a little bit better than the diaper, but not by much.
Actually, since everybody's right here, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Have this. And I just put it down and it moves. Damn. Let's see if I can't put it down this time. And there it is again. Good. It's getting annoying. Alright, I just have to stand here now. Ah, I can relax.
And the blue rings?
No. I gotta get my MP back up. Let's see here. What level are my next skills? 40. I can't wait until I hit 42. Because that'll help absorb damage and stuff. And then at 46 I get my mana charge, hell yeah. Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, balls, I got aggro.
You should get used to that. Just so you know. I actually had problems holding threat against a sorcerer. In the level 58 dungeon, so.
Is it because I'm that uber?
Hey, y'all have some pretty good DPS.
Yay, he said I was special.
No, damn it. Let's see. The only good thing about the Mystic is that y'all can throw out MP orbs. That really helps out a ton in dungeons.
What? How do you do that?
What do you mean, how you do that? No, not your character, your Mystic.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, okay, go for the last boss. Yeah, I'm fixing to be level 40.
It's nice. This may end up having to be my last dungeon. I can feel my eyes burning. Rubbing them so hard. The thing of bringing all kinds of animal dandruff home. Yeah.
And you're off on weekends?
Yeah. No, somebody had to schedule a family event tomorrow.
Not until
Yeah.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. It's nice, you know, you got good people. And, beats doing it once a year at Christmas.
No.
What about you? What are you doing for Easter?
What, for Easter? Playing this?
Your mom have to work or what?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Poor thing.
Yeah, the whole day, actually.
Damn.
She has to work from 9:30 till 9 at night.
Have you picked up any new followers playing this? Ripper?
Nope. It's because it's Twitch. I'd probably if I was streaming too.
Oh, I mean, I've gotten a couple new followers.
No. Maybe it's just me then.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of nice that we all kind of roll our different streams. Like, with Abby doing it at 4 o'clock in the morning and picking up followers. That could have something to do with the time of day. Female versus male. OBS versus no OBS. Camera versus no camera. Which of these factors plays in the ability to get more followers?
Well, I've gotten more subscribers on YouTube than I have ever on Twitch. I actually have better luck on YouTube than I do Twitch.
Interesting.
That's why I quit streaming to Twitch. I got 21 subscribers on YouTube.
It's 21.
And I got that. Yeah. Yeah, but I had that within a month.
I wish that PlayStation would let you put in a service of your choice, a link service of your choice, so that way you could actually do restream. If you could do that, you would end up doing it to both.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I could stream to YouTube, I could probably get my subscribers to be watching this shit. Granted, most of them are actually from, like, Farming Simulator and shit. But yeah, I've actually had more people on YouTube than Twitch. That's why me and Kempo both went to YouTube, because we was actually getting more people over there. But Kempo came back to Twitch. I need to look at crystals here. So we're all in the 40s now. Nice.
Where'd you guys go?
I went back to the beginning part to look at the crystal merchant here.
Oh, excuse me. I'm at the merchants, but I don't... Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Where's Wrath?
I am doing the group leave thing. That way I don't have to
Oh.
walk through it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Ripper would have told you it's all good.
What, that we're done? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're done.
Well, why did you think I would hit a portal? None of
Because,
that took us by a portal, did it?
yeah, for a hot second.
No.
But then, I mean, I guess he's encountered people fucking leaving from it before.
Yeah, I have had some people leave out of the portal at that other boss, where you had to read that book at. I had people leave right there, out of the dungeon. And then at one of the higher dungeons, there's a person to grab the key after the last boss. You have a chance of getting a key. I'm not sure if it drops all the time or if it's a chance. Well, you get a key and there's another boss if you go hit the portal deal. And then they leave out of that one too, because they don't realize that there's another boss there.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay. I actually need to see if I can't finish this quest line.
I'm gonna log off. Feel free to keep doing y'all's thing, and then tomorrow morning I'll jump on.
I'm probably actually gonna have to hop off here and do it anyways.